Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we are back to Obduction. So, I've noticed that there's a major flaw in this game, as we're going to go towards CW and see what he has to say now. And that flaw is, why does our main character not speak? Like, is he mute? Like, there's so many questions he could be asking, and yet people are talking at him instead of talking with him. And like, we've got a lot of questions now. We're gonna go hear what CW has to say, but I wouldn't be surprised if he just tells us to continue to connect things and to, oh, by the way, plug in his battery. We pretty well know that these bad guys on this planet are bad guys, and very possibly they are the people who brought everybody to the planet in the first place. However, they are not, it seems. See, this is really important to note because we killed ourselves doing that. That they are not the people that seems to have put people in pods. That seems to have been a voluntary action of all the people of Inrath. Is that what this place is called? So we have 2 more worlds to deal with. I need to find different ways that I can get to the mechanical age, whatever it's really. What have you got to say about Yosef and Farley being in pods and aliens being at war with each other? That's a lot of noise. Working on something, clearly. Wouldn't it be amazing if this went down and you just saw it was an alien? Not really. Hmm. So he's making a lot of noise, and that doorbell is not bringing him. Okay, so the game, I guess, is telling us CW's gonna say whatever CW's. He's already had his fill conversation. See, if I did bring, well, I do need to bring the vehicle this way. So, is there a real quick way I could run around to the other side of this? I don't know. Hmm. See, this whole section really doesn't do anything, I think, for the rest of the game. I can put things back to where they were. This path ends right. I don't know why the humans were so secretive about this whole thing. Seems like maybe the bad guys. And yes, I could transport myself through that. Managed to hit a load. Because the rest of Hoonrath is one level. Section, different level. Ideally, I think they put the load in the wrong place. However, I think you would have wanted the load to not occur with the heart tree. Particular. Interesting. Was this here before? Was this equipment here? Were these little pieces here? Yes, they were. Guess I have to see. And there's another thing my eternal quest to destroy everything. This direction. That way. So can I don't think I can at that. Maybe I can cross back this way. And when I go forward, where do I go? On that switch. Come on, mouse without a cursor. All these creepy sounds. And I think get this. And if I hit this stuff, if I hit the tree, seems fine. Just trying to see how far off am I from hitting. Got it. Got it. Moving on. Which back we go. And forward. Go this way. More and more, I just kind of have the feeling that all of the information I've been given is suspect. Maybe some of it's true, maybe some of it isn't, maybe none of it's true. That one. And we're good. At least for now. So they've all been destroyed, and I imagine there isn't any more of them. But we are in a weird position, because I guess we could run to the tower and see that 2 of the things have been powered up. There's not a nothing here. But I need to find a spot that I swapped out, that I don't remember swapping out, that changes everything. That's big. That's asking a lot, really. Unless there's something else. I don't know what the something else would be. We have Murray and Hunrath at full power. Mofang is the enemy land that I believe is this, all that's around us. And then Raptor is the... Yeah, I guess I want to go back and see where this camera is at some point. And this swap still hasn't happened. That swap has happened over there. That swap has happened. You can see the leader dissipator. Still don't have enough power to blow up whatever that's supposed to be. So maybe I can get to the... What I'm really having to think about is at what points were I able to swap with the mechanical I'm calling. Because there's clearly some swap there that's like a long circle that I need to do. I don't quite see it. I don't think there's anything more to do with these trees. I'd be a little surprised if there was anything to do. This. Suppose this is yet another number that I might be able to put into the Here's the camera. Like a computer camera. But yeah, major questions about why our character doesn't speak, doesn't ask any questions. This section would switch me around, I guess. See what this. You know, the one thing we haven't seen is any indication of a code or anything to open that area, that machine. That nothing. This is just part of the gauntlet. And these aren't turning on anymore. Did we ever walk through this? We need like 4 different maps. Yeah, and we came through here. Totally came through. Was there anything that traded with the mechanical age? And if I'm just gonna put on, hit a button. Like, if I'm gonna put everything back to the where it belongs, that feels like an extra new game plus thing. This game has gone too long already for that to be necessary, although knowing Myst style games and knowing this is the creators of Myst, I wouldn't put it past them. Alright. Let's go back to the basics. Over here. Is the first swapper we ever found. And we're charging up the tree. So I think, yeah, we just go back to this for the moment. It seems odd that I wouldn't have finished this area first, but maybe that was intended. I can go Go ahead and just take this shortcut. Shortcut does for us. Doesn't feel like much of a shortcut. It seems kind of long and a little laggy. So we've been introduced to 3 of the 4 species, including humans. It's just these. That doesn't go in. And this is the killer. Like, nothing lines up and makes sense with that. I couldn't do 222. I could do 147, but let's see. Like, if it was just a number and it was that same number that we've been doing the whole time, I don't know what that number is. And so if it is something to do with that, I'm just back to like a walkthrough. I'm just gonna look up the solution. I see no reason to try to calculate that solution. What else, however, do? Maybe I have to connect the battery? Kinda doubt it. These bugs seem to be nothing. Like, I haven't been able to trigger them into doing anything or interacting, but the aliens we saw that were at war with each other were shooting at each other and dying, and they still weren't really interacting. Yeah, there's still a flaw in this story, the way it's being told. See, this is supposed to be a swamp. It's not. It still feels very easy to say something like, so what? Like, so what, we are here. What is that? So what, the aliens are fighting each other? So what, Farley and Yosef are frozen in pods? That seems like they put themselves in pods. And I'm just trying to figure out how to get down to this portion, part of the map. Like, this is a gate. You can't. Can't open it on that side. Definitely feels like I missed something. This part might get swapped out later. Right there. And see, this is the green area, but I did not find a spot like this. I didn't find a swap point. This matches too. And it would probably be very useful to have stair swap in some place. And you see these giant fish creatures that, like, if they're anything, they're ancient ancestors to the current fish creatures we're seeing. Or maybe they just grow to be giant. And so these petals might very well be scales from those fish creatures. Is haven blocking a path. Some of these other islands are rather linear paths. They could be more open. Then this pushes us through. Really don't like that sound. It's not, it's just annoying. It's not like it's disconcerting or anything. You could easily have picked war sounds, but it didn't really need any. Or maybe just a slight soft tingle. Of like a something forgettable. A lot of video game sounds need to just be forgettable because you're going to hear them so often. That something that is unobjectionable and works and makes sense and gives instant feedback, but then also allows the player to get. I guess I could go through circles and get back to this point. Now, go further and see if to do. Couple different. Oh, there's really only one path. This looks like a path, but right against the wall. Maybe I just missed something. How big is this circle? Okay. Creepy sounds right now, but we've been here before. Was this here before? Chronicle's just taking over. Alright, well, I don't believe any real reason. Well, this won't even work. Like, I can't leave this area and go in a loop anywhere else, so I have to go back. So I'm thinking then what the game wants me to do. Dead end. Walk up against. Like, yes, from maybe the other direction I swap it around. I wouldn't find any. That's kind of a major problem with this, is every time you swap something, there's that chance that there's some other secretive thing. Oh. Down here before. Or like this is where we were. Maybe there's a higher place we haven't been. See this. Totally toward this. And up. Nope, it's totally new. Good. Okay, thank goodness. So I have a current plan and a backup plan for next recording. That's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want a friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links there. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.